The most powerful man in Iran is dead. This is World News Update today. Coming up, you'll discover the 37-year reign of a supreme leader, the bomb that changed his life, and the final strike that ended it. Meet Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, born in 1939. A cleric who became a president, a survivor who became a ruler. For decades, he was the unshakable pillar of the Islamic Republic. But here's the twist. His death wasn't from old age or illness. It was a targeted strike. And it changes everything. Let's rewind. July 17, 1939. Khamenei is born in Mashhad. His parents are from Iran's Azeri minority. 1957. He meets the man who will define his destiny, Ayatollah Ruhollah Khomeini. This is the inciting incident, the spark. By 1977, his opposition to the Shah lands him in prison and then exiled to a remote desert city. But he returns in 1979 for the revolution. And his rapid ascent begins. Khomeini names him Deputy Defense Minister and head of the elite Revolutionary Guards. The stakes are set. Power is within reach. But here's what nobody's talking about. In 1981, he becomes the first cleric-elected president, re-elected in 1985. But on June 27, 1981, his life is almost erased. A bomb attack by the People's Mujahideen in a Tehran mosque. He survives, but his right hand is crippled. He learns to write with his left. This is the moment that forged an iron will. Pain became power. And then the ultimate promotion. June 4, 1989, Khomeini dies. Khamenei is elected supreme leader. For 37 years, he is Iran's spiritual guide and top political authority. The journey escalates. January 2005. He confirms the death sentence fatwa on writer Salman Rushdie. September 8, 2014. Prostate surgery after decades of health rumors. July 14, 2015. He supports the nuclear deal with world powers, but the tension never stops. January 17, 2020. He leads Friday prayers for the first time in 8 years, using it to condemn protests. October 3, 2022. He blames the US and Israel for nationwide unrest after Mahsa Amini's death. And then, the revelation. June 13, 2025. A 12-day war with Israel, which the United States briefly joins. Khamenei goes into hiding. He emerges unscathed, but the conflict is a preview. January 17, 2026. He says Iran must break the back of the seditionists as protests are brutally repressed. The final act is set, and then something shocking happened. February 28, 2026. Ayatollah Ali Khamenei is killed in a wave of strikes launched by the United States and Israel. The 37-year reign is over in an instant. Here's the part that will blow your mind. This isn't just the death of a man, it's the decapitation of a regime. The implications are seismic. For Iran, a succession crisis looms. For the Middle East, a power vacuum. For the world, a new era of instability. Some will call it justice. Others will call it an act of war. The controversy is guaranteed. But here's the unanswered question that will define the next decade. In removing the supreme leader, did the US and Israel make the region safer, or did they light a fuse on a powder keg? The payoff is this. The man who survived a bomb in 1981 could not survive the missiles of 2026. His story is a timeline of modern Iran, revolution, war, protest, and now, a violent end. Do you think this strike makes the world more dangerous or more secure? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to World News Update today for more breaking global analysis.